What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode. As most of you guys know by now, there is a meetup in Oklahoma next weekend on Saturday the 24th. If you go over to the Crocker family group on Facebook, Jason pinned a comment at the top so you'll get all the details there. But speaking of the meetup, Jason and I wanted to do something special for everyone, or at least for the majority of people, depending on how much I'm able to make. But we teamed up and we're going to be making beef jerky for the meetup for everyone. It's going to be free. You just come show up and we'll try to give you a little bag. So I did buy, where are they at? Right here. Little Ziploc bags. So about 100 in each. They're a little snack size. I'm going to try to make the portions as equal as possible. I don't know how many people are going to be attending, so I'm going to try to stretch it as much as I can. So even if you get a couple of pieces, hey, it's free beef jerky. So you can see behind me over here, I already have a whole batch that's already ready to go. I need to put it in a separate container. Then I have all my seasonings, my rubs and all that. And then over here, I have all the different types of meats. The lady at Walmart kind of looked at me weird because I grabbed every single thing of meat that they had. I have round thins, and then also just I have round. Tried to get more of the thins, but they ran out of those, so I had to get the thicker ones, which I'll just have to cut them just a little bit thinner. But I tell you what, my house smells amazing. I had this cooking overnight. I went to Walmart this morning. When I got back, I just was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna eat all this before I even get up there. So I probably have, right here I have about 10 different packages of meat. I have another 5 or 6 already on here, so about 15, 16 packs of meat so far. I'm gonna try to cook it all day today and tomorrow while I'm working, and then maybe even Tuesday if I need to, but I'm gonna try to have as much of this stuff done. Thank you for showing up to the meetup, even though I don't know who's all gonna go, but we wanna say thank you, and this is our way of showing it. So thanks, Jason, for helping fund this. I'm gonna get to cooking, and I hope you enjoy today's video. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm going to start out with making the marinade. I'm going to have the meat sitting in the marinade probably for at least 6 hours or so today to soak up all the juices. Then I'm going to throw them on the dehydrator. Yes, I know it's going to take a little bit longer to dehydrate since it's going to be full of juices and stuff, but that's what you get all your flavors. So start out with some Coke. It's an orange vanilla Coke, so it tastes really good. I got some of Grandpa's old cough medicine over here, just a splash of whiskey. Got some hickory smoked marinade. This stuff tastes awesome. Give it that nice smoked flavor. And then I have some black pepper marinade. I'm gonna probably add quite a bit of this. Most people like their beef jerky with a lot of pepper in it. I know I do. I'm gonna try to make it as basic as I can. Just gonna add some salt. Let me get real, let me put some more. There we go. I'm gonna add some salt. Add in some pepper. Of course, I'll sprinkle more on there once I get the marinade over it. I have this Texas style smoked brisket. It's for low and smoke rub. Add in a little bit of garlic. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna melt some butter and I'm gonna pour it in there, mix it up, and we'll be ready to go. All right guys, so now I got my meat over here. If you're wondering what type it is, they're I have round. This is the real thin cut. Like I said earlier, they ran out of the real thin ones, so I have some thicker ones that I have to cut up even thinner, but it's just a quick piece of meat. I wanna go in and all the extra fat, I just wanna cut all that off because it doesn't really work too good in the dehydrator. I forgot to do it on a batch like last week, I believe, when I made some, and you can definitely tell that there was some fat left on it. But this right here is a pretty good piece. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay it out and simply just slice it up. It helps to have a really good sharp knife. And I'm doing them real thin because I wanna have as many pieces as I can since I'm not sure how many people are gonna be showing up. Just simple process. It just takes a while to do it. If you have a lot of, if you're trying to make a lot of beef jerky, which I am. So as you can see, that one circle is gonna give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6.5 pieces of jerky. So I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the process one more time real quick, and then I'll put it on time lapse. Just cut off the extra fat. Well, that was about it. That's a good piece. Then I'm gonna go across here. You hear Daisy outside barking. Her and Tucker are playing. And there's my phone going off. Always some kind of noise around here. This one's gonna have a couple of small pieces the way it was cut, but there you go. I'm gonna start piling them up. I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse. Alright guys, so here's the first tray that I cut up into strips. I gotta repeat the process about 10 more times. It's gonna take me a bit, but once I'm done, I'm gonna show you the mound of beef jerky that's gonna be ready to cook. Spent the last 30 minutes cutting them up. I have half of the meat sitting in this marinade. I still need to cut the other half up, but I'm gonna let this marinade, like I said, for probably about 8 hours maybe. I guess until the next batch is done, and then we'll throw these in there. The next batch I do is just gonna have no marinade on it. It's just gonna be just pure dry rub. I know everybody likes different types of flavors, so this is the one I like this, but I'm also gonna make it a little bit different for the next batch. All right, now it's just time to lay them onto the trays. It's very time consuming doing all this, but it's totally worth it because I think it's awesome that people wanna go out and meet everybody, and figured why not give back? I like to cook, so make some jerky. Like I said, these are all different flavors. I have 3 different batches that I've made. They're all made differently. They're all gonna be cooked a little bit different, so you should be able to get a nice good mixture of 3 different types of beef jerky in your bag. All right guys, I'm gonna put you on time lapse now. Alright guys, so I'm done. This made 2 sections, 2 trays. I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on the dehydrator, go ahead and finish off the rest, and then I'll check back with you once I'm done. Cooking at 158 degrees, it's 10:20. I'm gonna check in after a few hours. I'm gonna have to rotate them. I'm gonna probably do I don't know, maybe every 2 hours I'll put the top tray, move it down, and so on. But I'll check back with you guys once everything's completed. Alright, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. I have all the beef jerky over here. I'm gonna have to have another one, but hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I enjoy cooking for you guys, doing these videos. I can't wait to meet everybody at the meetup. Hear the gunshots in the distance? That's what I'm talking about. That's security right there. But yes, once again, if you enjoyed today's video, go down and smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's what's up.